Alright, first try Friday.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I have some pretty good news. We just got stopped by the UPS man. You know what happens when the UPS man comes to your house? Check it. Look at that. Brand new Anderson Composites carbon fiber wing. Your mom's gonna kill me, huh? Yeah. Well, let's go and show you the spare trunk that I have. Yeah. Alright, my garage is a fucking mess. Don't mind it. We have two trunks in here. We're not using this one. This ended up being a piece of junk. Body shop provided this one right here. It's already been primed, painted, and clear coated. It was off of a yellow GT that did not have the track package on it, so there was no spoiler, there's no holes, nothing. So it's going to be a really good candidate to put the 350R style wing on there. Yeah, the reason I ended up getting another trunk was there's like two holes in the center of this wing right here that would be exposed, and I'd have to fill with weld, get it, smoothed out, painted, the whole nine. So I felt like it was just easier to grab a spare trunk right there. Yeah, without further ado, I'll get you guys set up on the tripod and we will go over the install. So I think there are two styles for this one. This one is a direct OEM replacement, like same measurements, length and width and everything. The cheaper one, I believe, is just like a pretty flat base that it sits on, and it only has like 3 holes and then no mounting post. So yeah, the cheaper one doesn't have the OEM style dog bones, if this will focus. Yeah, this will mount to the underside of the deck lid. So where these 2 holes are right here. Once you actually have it mounted to the trunk, you can just simply secure it to the back and it'll provide more stability. But yeah, I think it's worth it. All right, so if you end up going with a Anderson Composite OEM style replacement wing and you have a trunk with no holes in it, a good tip I can give you is using toothpaste. So what you're gonna want to do is grab your toothpaste, get some on your finger, put it on top of each post, and then roughly mock it up on top of the trunk. So that way when you pull it off, you have a couple of marks right there where you think the holes should go. All right, as you can see, I put toothpaste on top of the mounting holes on each side, just to roughly mock up where the holes should go. Yeah, we have the holes marked out now. I'm gonna flip this thing over, get a good idea of where it's gonna come through on the other side, and then just double check that it's going to end up in the right spot. All right, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, but there's typically like rubber grommets that go into these holes on each side. The toothpaste ended up dropping like right in the center of where these holes line up. But yeah, it should be pretty easy for me to go with a center punch here, as long as I'm center with the hole, to make the indentation on the other side and then get our pilot holes drilled. So we'll get onto that now. All right, so another pro tip I have, if you have one of the grommets that go into that hole, a spare one, you can take your punch, center it in the middle of the grommet here, so that way you have a good hole to line up where you're gonna be making your punch marks. Install the grommet back in the hole, and then use your punch from the back side of the deck lid to make your hole. So that way you stay center and you're not offset or off kilter. Yeah, just to show you what I'm talking about, I've mounted the grommet back in the hole and I have my punch here. That way I can just keep the thing centered whenever I go to make my marks. All right, so once you finish with your punch and you've marked your holes, you're gonna take your impact drill. Highly recommend you have one for this. And it's a pretty small bit, like 3/16, and just mark your pilot hole from the punch. So yeah, we'll get after it. Okay, so we made our pilot holes. We're going to step up our drill bit size. All right, so we got the holes drilled out. We got the wing back on the car. We put the templates that were provided in the kit underneath so we can make the 2 holes on the left and right side. So we're going to take the wing off now, and the template should stay, and that should give us a good way to get new pilot holes on the left and right side. Alright, so we have the templates that are left behind. Yeah, I know, you can see the 2 holes right there. I did have to shift it over to the left a little bit. It wasn't quite situated the way I wanted it, but oh well, it's fine. Alright, so the wing has been added. It sits perfect. Just gotta wait on the stripes to come in. Then we'll get those applied and then get everything moved on and over to this new deck lid. And from there, we'll be adding it to the car, and then it should be done.
3 days later.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. We are back at Goebel's shop today. So we gotta do a quick detail wash on the car. He's got another client that he's taking care of right now, but let him do his thing real quick, and then we'll tackle this wing install and the stripe. So bring you all along for the ride. Yeah, the car is looking pretty dirty right now. And obviously, if we want to do the stripes in the back, we got to clean everything up. Get the new stripe tape there, and then we'll get the wing back on. And she'll be ready to rock and roll. All right, I'm gonna put the GoPro on and go about the day, I guess. Alright, first try Friday.
Kind of low, but
Hey, that was still clean though. Hey, shout out Mike, letting that kick flip. That was dirty.
it's like a German, but it's an American company, kind of. So it's genetic, but this is the best compound to get. But they also use like kind of like the same as this is a German company too, Zerna.
Yeah.
But this stuff, man, I've been using this probably going on 6 years, and every car I touch, just one compound, one polish. That's all I do.
Alright, so we got Mike doing a light compound on the back of this trunk real quick. Get it all nice and shiny, smooth, clear out any imperfections and everything.
Shine her up.
So once that's all done, we can start laying the stripes and then getting the rest of it taken care of.
It's centered right here all done.
Mm-hmm.
Centered right here, and then
Yeah.
scrape all that. Water out. Make sure I get this little small one down. That's
It's gonna be a bit tricky on this part right here.
yeah, because the paper is so folded up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me see right here. Hold on. We might have to pull this up.
Do you want me to take this off?
Does that come off?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pop off.
Yeah, I can pop it
That'd
off.
be easier. Then we can just cut it without that there. It'd be so much easier.
Yeah. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah, I think that's good.
So cut on this kind of.
Looks good.
It's clean. It's just the resin has a yellow tint to it.
Okay.
So no matter what, it's gonna always be yellow. You can work it and work it and work it. It's always gonna have that dirty yellow because until you break down to the carbon, what holds this carbon together is that resin.
That resin.
That's
yeah.
yellow. It's dries yellow. That's what it is. How much shinier it is though.
Yeah, it looks shinier. It looks a lot better actually. Yeah, I think it was worth like compounding it,
Oh yeah.
polishing it.
Made it cleaner. Made it a lot cleaner, man.
Alright, so we finish up getting the deck lid and the wing paint corrected, ceramic coated. Definitely need to do it on the wing at the very least. For whatever reason it comes in the mail with like a weird haze to it that you cannot get off. So if you know how to do it yourself, you know, with any sort of cutting compound or polish, hey, by all means, clean it up. It will definitely make your pads dirty very, very fast, so make sure you're cleaning them pretty frequently. Otherwise, if you don't know how to do it or you don't want to do it, take it to a professional and just let them be known that their pads are going to get absolutely chewed through. But once it's all done, it actually cleans up really, really well. I want to give a huge shout out to Mike over at Goebbels Detailing for helping me out with this. He's helped me out a lot in the past, and I definitely appreciate him helping me here. I think it completes the whole rear end of the car a lot more. I'm not typically a big fan of like aftermarket wings. I don't know if that's going to change as I get more into like autocross or track driving. But for the time being, at least for quite a while, I'm going to be sticking to the 350R wing. I think it complements the car very, very well. It's worth the money. I just wish the finish was a bit cleaner, but it is what it is. Anyways, for the rest of the vid here, I'm basically just showing you guys a time lapse on how I remove the OEM deck lid and replace it with the one that I got, you know, painted and everything. You can do it yourself. It's really not that hard. Just make sure you lay down, you know, protection or some sort of padding or blanket. If you have someone that can help you, definitely recommend having them, you know, help you get this bolted up. It'll just save you some time. But just know that you can do it yourself. It's not a big deal. I'm not going into the details here on how to actually like connect and bolt everything up. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you want more detail, there's plenty of videos out there. If you like absolutely want to double check on how things connect or how they come apart. The only difficult thing I'd say you need to watch out for is the black panel with the Cobra logo on it. That is the only part that is a bit finicky to take off. The rest of it, again, self-explanatory. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun doing this project. The only thing that it really took away from me was, you know, a little bit of cash and some time. But it really isn't too difficult. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like. If you want to stay up to date, hit that bell notification, subscribe. Really helps me out. We have a lot of good content coming down the pipeline. So if you saw my last video, we went to the firm out in Starkey, Florida.
Park, round to the right, we're going to get close to that red and white curbing, let the car out, smooth, this is the uphill where we brake,
For my first track day. Absolutely fell in love. I'm changing the entire direction of the car. It's just something that I really want to get into a lot more. So we have a mini series coming along over the next few weeks on prepping my car for the next track day. It's going to be November 22nd. We're going to be going up to Barber Motorsports Park. So we're going to have a couple of modifications. We're going to have a couple of upgrades that I think you guys will enjoy. And also feel free to drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this style of content. Do you want something that's maybe more step-by-step? Do you like the mix of how-to/vlog? Or do you want more of the vlogging style? Just let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.